Alrighty. I'm not sure if I'm breaking up. I usually start breaking up. Stop entering yourself. Don't do that. Third in his computer. We're gonna, hang out and what are we
There
doing?
it is.
What are we gonna do?
Watching Kong Skull Island, baby. So we just watched Godzilla 2014, and by popular vote between ourselves and one other, we decided we're gonna watch Kong Skull Island as well. Twitch party,
Hell
baby.
yeah. Twitch party. So, what did y'all think? So, what your first initial run through Kong Skull Island? What was your Justice? What was your thought?
The first time I watched it,
The first time you watched it, did you like it? Did you enjoy it? What'd you give it for a score?
a lot of fun, great movie. This is a great summer blockbuster kind of movie, right? Where it's just a good old fashioned fun time, right? We got a good subplot with the humans, and we got Samuel Jackson's in it, Loki's in it, Brie Larson's in it, so you got a nice cast of characters, and then we also get a giant monkey fighting like giant monsters, lizards, and stuff like that. So it's just like I said, just a good old time.
All right, and then Jack, what did you think about it?
I enjoyed it. Look, I enjoyed Godzilla, but I enjoyed Kong Skull Island way more. I loved the actors. I loved the human story. I liked how it picks up a little bit quicker. I thought it, like Justice said, it was a fun, entertaining action. I liked the human story, with Loki and Captain Marvel. I don't know what their names were in the movie. But even the story with John Goodman and Samuel Jackson, I thought was intriguing. I like that. And Kong was scary in this movie.
It was
Very
great.
scary.
It was great. I loved I loved how they set. I loved how they set this universe up, and hit us with what in God's name are you doing? I like how in this movie or in the Godzilla they set it up present day, and then they kind of went back a little bit with Kong, which is a good formula. A lot of even Marvel and DC did it, right? You go back in time for another origin story to kind of fill in a few gaps that your narrative might have had if you started Kong in the future, right? So I think what they did here, and then when King of Monsters came out, it was just it was balls to the wall, action, action, action. Not a lot of story. So that was coming right after Kong, which did tell a good story. And I think with Godzilla vs Kong, we're gonna get a good amount of story mixed in.
Justice.
I'm sorry.
You were cutting in and
Yeah,
out, but
yeah, I have no idea what you just said. You were breaking up that entire time.
But what I was gonna say was Kong in Godzilla versus Kong. So the movie we're about to watch is set in the 70s. You know what I mean? This movie is
like
present day. So Kong in this movie is going to be way bigger because usually Godzilla is tall and Kong is big, but he's not as big as Godzilla. But in the trailers we've seen, they look like to be almost around the same size. So the Godzilla,
which confused me.
Yeah,
I'm
because
glad you brought that up
King
because,
Kong
like,
is going
I've
to be
always,
big in this movie, but
yeah,
he's going to be way bigger.
yeah.
In
And that always confused me because it's abundantly clear between, the movie we just watched, Godzilla 2014, and Kong Skull Island, that size-wise, Kong is nowhere near Godzilla, but apparently they made him bigger.
Island is set. Kong Skull Island is set in the 70s, so 30 years or 40 years before.
Oh, he could have grown. Yeah,
He
good
could have
point.
grown. That's
Good
where
point.
they're going
Good
with
point.
that. He has
Yeah.
grown. So with the Kong we see in the movie right now, even though he's big, he hasn't fully grown. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and something I was thinking, because of that exact reason and just pure raw power, Godzilla definitely has the upper hand because he's bigger and the atomic breath, etc. King of the Monsters, we find out like when he consumes a bunch of radiation, he gets much stronger. So my original idea when I first heard about this movie is Kong's intelligence is going to play a big part in Godzilla vs. Kong to kind of even the playing field a little bit.
yeah,
And that's clear in the trailer because he's using weapons and whatnot. So you can tell that, Kong does have some intelligence there.
yeah, and on top of which, as you said, Kong was much smaller. Doesn't have the attributes that Godzilla has. So I guess in that sense, from the trailer, what we have seen, it seems like for now, Godzilla is the bad guy. We don't know what's going to happen in the last act.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Make the stronger, more powerful being the bad guy or the evil one. And Kong has to be the one who has to fight him. And, that's the basis of any story. It's always someone stronger who has to be defeated by someone weaker. So I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Yeah, well, so let's get right into it. Jack, you have HBO Max, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, good.
Let me cue it up.
So while you're pulling that up, guys, I played it on the last stream as well, but
Yeah.
That's not my problem.
I think a real
it's just not my problem. I'm gonna get. You can become a supporter of the podcast now and get discounts on merch. By the way, our store is open, and if you go to our store for the first month, I know the code now. It is POP920 to commemorate the day, the month and the year that we started the show. So POP920 is the discount code for 15% off at the official Pop Culture Corner store. Go over, check it out. We got some fun stuff, and we'll be rolling out stuff forever. So become a podcast supporter, and you'll get 10% off forever as well.
All right, I'm queued to go.
All right, yeah.
I'm going to share the screen.
Yep.
We're good to go. All right, I'm going to share the screen.
Let me just take you. Wait! Don't do it.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now? I know everyone knows that I was watching Nicotino. So I'm gonna pull from YouTube. I'm gonna pull YouTube off the what's it called? I'm gonna pull it off, and we're gonna switch over to Twitch. Logan's GoFundMe is at 3,100. We are 1,869 away from 5,000, and I couldn't do it without By the way, we do have Caden, so I started one on Facebook too, so you can add 715 to that 3131. So we are actually at $3,846. What an amazing. I'm gonna curse. What an amazing fucking thing to watch, to see every single person in my life, whether I'm from childhood or I knew them from wherever. When I called upon anyone for help, whoever And we had a moment yesterday. To you. I love you. I swear. My heart's probably up because that's what I was in the beginning. But I love you. I really do. And, thank you for.
Justice, you with me?
Now I am.
Good.
Now you are. Ty can hear us? There you are.
Yeah, you don't have to say it. You don't have to tell me every single time that the audio's cutting out. I understand. I get
Well,
it.
that's what the
Right? It
private
happens at the
chat
beginning of
is
every
for.
single stream. Right?
Sorry.
Hey, by the way, do you want me to keep telling you there's a bird in your computer and that
Yes,
Justice, you
yes,
sound like
tell
you're
me.
choppy every
Yes.
single time that you talk?
Every single
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I would prefer.
All right, so I guess we'll tell each other every single time.
How else am I
I
supposed
was
to
just
know?
asking about Justice, if Justin can hear me.
All right, I'm almost silent. It's because my microphone was down because I didn't want to talk over the movie.
Okay. All right. So I have HBO Max queued up and ready.
Okay.
Is everyone ready? Are the people in the comments ready?
Yep. I gotta pull off of YouTube real quick though.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta do that first.
You're good.